Hey guys, welcome to the next part of the series, which talks about the trapping system implemented in the camping kit of the Northern Ranger. You can buy your traps just where you can buy your camping kit, which is at the Amberwood camping shop just north of Riverwood, south of Whiterun. And for those of you who have the mod where you don't have the Amberwood version, the other flavor I created just adds the camping kit and traps to Riverwood, and obviously doesn't have the Amberwood camping shop at all. It's the original vanilla area. Okay. Regardless, once you have the traps, it works the same way as the camping kit in that you just click left or right in your inventory and the trap will be removed. So there's my trap. I can actually drag and drop it and put it wherever I want. I can bait it and then I'll catch something. So in this case I'm going to put one right here in this hollow, and if I click activate, it'll actually give me the chance of arming it, but it says you need some bait. So I can harvest a mushroom, I can put down a carrot, really all kinds of bait will work, salmon, thistle, something like 30 different kinds of bait, lavender, and then they all catch different things. So in this case I'm going to put down a bit of carrot actually, because I want to try to catch a rabbit. So a carrot doesn't guarantee a rabbit. In fact, a carrot might not guarantee anything. Something could take your bait, or you just may not get anything at all. After about 1 to 4 hours worth of time of waiting or sleeping or whatever it is, when you come back you'll check the trap and find out that some sort of action happened. Typically you'll catch something, but there could be other things as well. Now that I can click arm here, it'll recognize the carrot as active bait. It'll disable it to say, hey, I caught that, and when I click activate again, it'll say, do you want to disarm your trap and take the bait back, or do you want to just leave it the way it is? Okay. So once you set it, you don't have to wait. You can actually take it back is the point there. So once that trap is there, presumably I could go back to doing my thing. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any way of letting you know that that's where the trap was. You have to remember it, and that could be a problem. I tried doing map markers and stuff like that, but it's just really hard. Even when you quick travel back to the marker, you still have to remember the general area where you put it. And since I couldn't find any real good way of creating a beacon in the creation kit, I just really don't think that there's anything I could do. I think you guys just have to remember it. I can't make some sort of red light or something like that. I don't know. So hope that's okay, and please try to remember. I encourage you to put the bait and the trap somewhere, obvious. Like, for example, I'm going to remember that it's right in the hollow of this log here. And I'm going to put another one right at the base of this log, right up here, okay? So I'll click my trap again. And there's my other one. And I'll go and I'll put down some bear meat, or salmon meat, in hopes of catching a bear. So again, it doesn't guarantee a bear, but hopefully it will. And then when I wait a certain amount of time, it will actually allow me to come back, check my traps. I'll wait 3 hours, let's say, or 4 hours just to guarantee it. And when I come back, the traps will be caught. Now, depending on where I am geographically, did you hear that sound, by the way? That indicated that the trap is up. See, it's up. Now, depending upon where I am, different kinds of things will come here. So in the snow, I'll have chances of catching the snow bears and the ice wolves and things like that, but maybe not mud crabs. In the coastal regions, I'll be able to catch horkers and stuff like that. I'll be able to catch deer, goats, pheasants, all kinds of things like that. And it all depends upon where I am. So I'll let you guys figure that out, but it should be obvious. And then different kinds of bait also produces different things. So if I go right to the coastline and I put maybe some honey down on the ground, I'll be able to catch dragonflies or bees. But if I do that in the Arctic, maybe I'll catch a bear, but there's a very low chance, and you'll probably not catch anything. So I try to keep it realistic. There is a book that's in the Amberwood camping shop, and in addition, it's in the tent, the full Imperial, not the Imperial, but the actual tent. That talks about the different kinds of bait you could use in the different areas and what happens. So enough of this, I'll click activate, and it says, looks like you caught something, and I got that rabbit leg. So as you guys remember, I put a carrot down there, and that gave me my rabbit. So now I pick up my trap when I'm done. Now we'll go back to this trap and we'll check this. Oh, there it is, sorry. And I click activate, and it says, looks like you've caught something, and I got a bear. Now it doesn't always guarantee catching. Sometimes when you go to the trap and you check it, it'll say that some clever animal took the bait and ran away with it, so you didn't get anything. And there are other possibilities where you just didn't catch anything. It'll say sorry. And depending upon what kind of bait you use and where you are, that chance could be as high as 40%. It could be as low as 10%. But I tried to make it realistic. And that's basically it. It's the trapping system. You could put your traps down everywhere, you could bait them, and